blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hi everyone! Today, oh my gosh, the mess in my room, but today I'm doing a day in my life quarantine video as a ballet teacher. It is 7. I woke up and I just took a shower actually. Sorry, no, I did a HIIT workout and then I take a shower. So that's why I'm kind of like sweaty and also not sweaty. And yeah, from the water. So I take a half bath. And then, yeah, I'm about to take you through my day. The workout is super important for me to get myself kind of motivated. My dog is there and he's like, what are you doing again? Anyway, so yeah, finishing my workout and taking a shower. Now I'm going to eat. So what I like to do is I bring a book and then I eat. Yes, I'll pack this up first and then I'm gonna go. So let's go get through my day. Alrighty, and then I called my dog. So we're going to go and we're going to eat first. So we eat together. He eats right next to me. Right now, I'm reading this book about better habits. And I really like it. It says a lot about myself and my students. And this is something I really enjoy. So I do this every day in the morning while I'm eating. Mika is watching K-drama. Hi! That's tea. Drinking tea. That's meal. And that's tea. You want oatmeal? Oh my gosh, you did not eat it. Oh, you did. No? Fufu, go. Go. Hey, go. Oh, eventually you did finish it. What is wrong with you? Hi. Say hi, Kuma.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
Okay, I finished reading a chapter, and now my dog and I are going to check the plants. Let's go! I have a few plants in our house, and I started doing this right during the lockdown. So now we check up on our plants in the morning. It gives us some excitement, me and my dog, because we get to walk a little outside. So they're there. But my girl doggy, she already took a walk. And he's now going to take a walk. He's super excited. Let's go! So we check up on the plants. So some are here. There. Yeah, these are plants. Super beautiful sunny day. And we're going to, we have some veggies here. And some plants that we started to plant again because the others died, unfortunately. And what I like to do is I like to soften the soil in the morning because, you know, it gets hard and soggy, and I think the plants need to breathe, or so I have heard. So yeah, so we are now, I don't know, I used to do this with my grandma back in Japan. So we do this in the morning, me and my dog. He walks. I mean, Lina doesn't really need a walk because he's a tiny dog. And then finished one part of my day. He enjoys walking, and this is what we like to do. It's not necessarily a walk because it's just the side of the house. We have some veggies right now, and I'll introduce you to some of the plants. So these are some of the plants. Some vines are growing. We stole some of these from the neighbors. We have some malunggay. And these plants you saw earlier also when we were walking. And we have a calamansi plant just by our door, which is bearing, oh, okay, that came off. Well, it's already yellow, so I guess I can get it. Oh, and it has a flower, look. Pretty. And my aloe. Oh, we'll put flowers here. But yeah, my baby aloe, these are just weeds. Not gonna grow anything. So, removing them. Probably the maids put them there. But yeah, my aloe started growing baby aloes. Look. Tiny aloe. I'm going to have to transfer the baby aloes. And then I remove the weeds in the morning. Because we don't need them weeds. Yep. There. It's about 8 something a.m. So I'm going to have to start preparing for class. So we're gonna wash his feet. Come on, you have to wash your feet. So I put them in the sink. He does not like this, but we're going to wash your feet. He knows what to do. You just don't like the dirt. We don't like the dirt, right? Come on. So my room's still being cleaned. I mean, it's being disinfected. So I'm going to, well, I went into my sister's room and I decided to bug her. She's not here. I borrowed her roller so I can start rolling my day. Oh my gosh. It is 8:48 and I have class in probably 1 hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, just getting my body ready. I really like to get ready for like 2 hours before class because it's super important for me that, well, my body's warm and I'm alert, like I didn't just wake up. Although there are days when I'm really tired that I literally wake up like 30 minutes before class, and that's not good. But, well, that happens probably once a week when I'm super tired, especially towards the end of the week. Today I'm just, yeah, well, it's the start of the week, so it's Tuesday. This is when I start my classes. So I'm gonna get into rolling now. Yeah. So I make sure I roll out everything that stands, which is technically everything all the time. I mean, in the morning, everything is still tight, although I did like a workout, so. And then, oh my, are we doing this or are we rolling? Then I get a trigger point. And, oh my gosh, this thing is super painful, but I have to do it. Especially for my back. Trigger point, so much better than the roller. And now we're back. So the room is now well cleaned. I'm going to move these pillows back and I'm going to start working. So I always start with my day with scheduling. Show you some of my pages. This is how I like to spend my day, writing in the morning and scheduling. So I stick all my work things in this one. So this is my work scheduler. And my ballet notes are all there. I always like to keep them by my bed because when I find inspiration, I just write. I'll just do this first and then I'll do my makeup right before my Zoom class. I was supposed to finish stuff for work and it just irritated me because I couldn't do it. Some internet errors. Anyway, I'm going to set up my ballet space and I'm going to do my makeup. It's 30 minutes before class. I set up first the marble flooring. Then I like to connect my speakers. I test the sound. If it works. So it works. Then I get the ballet bar. I turn on the main light so that it's not dark. And then I set up my ring light right behind my camera. So I usually use my iPad for all of my, well, Zoom meetings. And I put my roller behind it so it doesn't fall. But yeah, I'm gonna set up this ring light so that I can get started. So I'm gonna start doing my makeup. My mood kind of fell because I was working and then everything didn't work out while I was working. My email crashed and then I couldn't send my videos to my video editor, which has been frustrating me because it's been 4 days and I've been trying to reboot everything. Nothing works. It is frustrating. I hate online work sometimes. And yeah, so since everything is set up, I just have to do my makeup now. And my brain's a mess. And I'll do my hair also. I don't really do a lot of makeup for online class, but I like to do some moisturizer. And then what I do is I take I love to do my eyeshadow. And I know it's not necessary, but I really like eyeshadow. And I do a really light eyeliner. Then I love my Shuemura eyelash curler. Super fast makeup routine, right? And then I just get my Clinique mascara. After this, I do just the mascara eyebrow, so it's not dark. So I only do a small layer. After this, I do like to put a little blush. Just kind of go like this. I don't know. You know how you're in a rush all the time and you learn how to do these really weird things just so you look like a normal human. And there. After this super light blush, that's all. Actually, that's all. That's all I do. And this is my morning face right before class, just so that I look like this and I look much happier. You can see my emotions a lot more when my eyebrows move, right? And while my kids are today I'm teaching a CB1, CB2 and level 1 class, so that's my my kids aged from 5 to 8 and like 8 to 10, and then I have my advanced kids. So it's really fun day. I have 3 classes and that's going to take about 6 hours. It's already 8:52, so I'll open the room in about 3 minutes and we're going to get started. Got my ballet shoes. Going to start in a little bit. Let me leave that there. So I always make sure that I don't wear dark colors when I teach, because your kids actually can't see when you're wearing dark colors. And it's really important for me that they can see me and I don't blend into my walls, so I try to pick bright colors. Let me open my Zoom meeting, then I mute, and then keep the video like this. Already 3 kids. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, 4, 5. A lot more kids. Alright, so I'm going to turn off my air conditioning because the internet in my room is super weak. I can't have my door closed. So I always open my door so that the internet can come in. So by the end of the class, I'm typically super sweaty. So let's all go to our bars. We'll all stand up together. Okay, all right. So teacher,
Lina,
yes.
I have a hole in my stockings.
You have a hole in your stockings? It's okay. That's fine. We can continue dancing. It's okay. Alright? Let's go to our bar. Okay, we're going to start. Stand up, everyone. Hold your bar properly. Remember not to pull your bar, Miss Cara. Yeah, arms in brava, feet in first. Okay, we're going to start. Really unlucky today. My internet is acting up. We had to adjust in the middle of class. I'm letting in my second class. Super sweaty already. But yeah, we have to, the things we sacrifice are for this online stuff. My next batch of children, I just finished class number 2. We had 20 students. So this is like my day in quarantine. And usually by this time, my mood's kind of up. It is 12:30. I finished 2 classes. And I go and have like a really light lunch snack. I realized today is Tuesday, so I don't have to teach in the afternoon because I have a jazz class for my studio. So what I usually do from 1 to 3 while watching jazz class is I like to just do some more work. So I'll still working on some videos, sending my videos to the editor, and also more videos for my skating. Taking attendance, I'm going to have to update that also and then put it on our spreadsheet. So there. Mika's taking jazz. I'm gonna go. Wait, thanks for closing the door. I have to film a video for SM skating, so I'm going to do that now and a few vlog intros outside. Okay, setting up here downstairs. So going to take my video. Today is about I and Y isolation, Y and I spins for skaters. So I'm going to teach them how to stretch for those and how to keep your turnout, retaining turnout, and also building turnout. While jazz is happening.
Okay. Yeah.
Checking this out.
Let's do this like
FedEx printouts and my postcards. This is for our packages. So everyone's at home. I really want, or I want to use the stage is wherever you're dancing. I mean, it's my drawing, so yeah, so if you receive one, I hope you get inspired. We have a lot more orders this week, so I'm working on that and our sale. So next, I am going to be working and taking more videos. So this is what naturally or normally goes on in my day. It is now 2:30 p.m. Half my day has passed. Nika just finished jazz class. Well, it's done. And I am also done with my order forms and packing my items, which I like to do before my meetings. So my meetings start late. All the meetings happen with people who live in Europe or who live in the States, so they wake up kind of late. I mean, like the time difference and all. Now, we write postcards to each person. So I do all mine personalized. It's not like I have a lot. Bye-bye. My sister's leaving. So I write my personalized postcards to my customers. Especially now during the pandemic, I try to keep them inspired so that, you know, you have some inspiration from home while you're wearing my dancewear. Okay, ready to pack my stuff. I know my day feels or seems like I do so much stuff, and maybe I do, but I just wanted to show you what I typically do in a day. So I have finished 3 packages. Continuing later. Ta-da! So today, I'm taking photos of my puppy Leo because I'm so bothered with our puppy Leo photos on the website. So today, I'm just going to take photos in them. Let's see how they turn out. So, ready for taking photos. It is now 3:30. And I'm trying to catch my deadline because I have to go somewhere else by 4. I drew that too, if you're wondering. Once again, I'm going to take some photos. My camera is set up here, so I'm going to start. Now I am heading out. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm doing some deliveries. Well, that's a ballet bar that I'm supposed to deliver. And after I do my deliveries, I just typically go home, water the plants again, and watch some K-drama, go to bed. Sorry, I don't know why I put my mask on. I'm in the car anyway. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my day in my life video. This is how my typical quarantine day looks like. And today I don't really have a choice but to go to the delivery place because here, when you deliver outside of Metro Manila, you can't really do pickups or they don't allow them inside our village. So we have to drive all the way outside to get them delivered. And I also have to fix my contacts, which won't take so long. So there's always a purpose of me going out. I don't really go out if there's no more reason. The cases in the Philippines are going so high right now, so we're really just trying to be safe. And I hope you did enjoy my day. This is how my normal quarantine day looks like and my normal routine. I'm trying to put more into it and hopefully we can adjust a little more. And I hope you're doing well. Super sweaty already. It's a rainy day. So kind of gloomy. You can see the leaves moving around. Yeah, I will now head out and I hope you did enjoy my day or day in my life, and I'll see you till my next vlog. Bye.